Yo, hey, what's up? Today I want to talk about, in my opinion, the best farmer in the game, and on my account I don't have a better character, so CRYPTKING GRAEL. I don't know why people don't talk about him, but he's awesome, and he can solo like 60% of Raid Shadow Legends. So here's my gear. I put Immortal and Regen gear, and what makes him so incredibly strong is the smite debuff. Before I used him for Ice Golem and Spider, but with smite debuff he can just do whatever you want. Okay, not every boss, but mostly. So my stats, just for you people out there, he is a +1. I catched him twice. I already ascended a couple of gears. Some of them rolled not really good attack, but hey, I take it. I don't put it any further, but that's what I'm rocking with. So the stats, the smite, where are we gonna start? I think we're gonna do the quickest one. It's 24. Maybe you can do 25. I don't know, not mine. If you go a little bit harder on the stats, you might can do it, but 24, that's where it is. I think 24 is the best anyway. You can put food in with him, so you get EXP while you do it. Incredible. It takes like a minute 20. The things I recommend is the speeds, at least 259. So when you get your masteries rocking and get more speeds when your allies are dead and you killed a couple of champions like in Dragon Bronze or so, you gain more speed too, so you are over 300, and yeah, then you get your smites quicker in and everything. But do you see what's happening? At the moment I got poisoned. Usually it doesn't happen. I got my resist on the right spot, but yeah, sometimes it's the 3% and we all like it, the 3%. So we get a burn in, freeze them again, a whole bunch of damage. He's amazing. He has decreased attack, which makes everything a little bit easier. He has burns to just kill them over time, and he has freezes, so stuns and stuff, and yeah, you don't get attacked that often. And we got a minute 20. It's like what I said. Let's go quick in the next dungeon just to show it off. Now we go dragon, we go 24 too. Maybe you can do 25, I don't know, haven't tried it. I think 24s are the best to farm anyway. Less energy to spend, but almost the same drop rate. So we go in, we freeze them. The good thing is, his freeze is on a 4-turn cooldown. That makes the whole team die. You don't want your food champions and standing there the whole time. So they get killed, and that one takes 3.5 minutes, something like that. So that's gonna be a little longer video, but I think it's a good champion, and I don't know why people don't talk about him. Every time people are just saying like, hey, it's a spider champion, that's it. And people are aware that he can solo spider. I think everybody knows it, but he can solo so much. The only thing he cannot do is Fire Knight. But I guess you people know why. So wave 1 almost dead. Excuse me. So, can you die? Smite is just so overpowered in this game. Basically, you can use every legendary champion in this game, put regen gear on them, put Immortal maybe, which is a high regen set, and high HP, high defense, and kill every boss like Dragon with Smite. Just be fast, regen, Smite. tanky. So that wave is a little bit dumb because there's a block debuff champion, but it just makes the run a little bit slower. It's okay, I take it. I just can have one champion in the game and do so much with him. I don't care. If I can take another champion, he takes a minute less, but he cannot do that and that and that dungeon all together. It's not that good for me. I don't have all champions and super maxed out gear 20 times. Nope. I have that one set and I have to change it around all the time. And I don't want to do it. It's like 1,000,000 silver all the time. So we reach boss. Awesome. We have to get the smite in. We get a little bit damage from HP burn, but the most of it comes from smite. Definitely. But if you are 300 speed plus, yeah, you get so much attacks in, you almost land it all the time. You could go slower, I don't recommend it. And also I have masteries, I'm gonna show you on the end, which just boosts your speed and fill rate and stuff. I don't even have War Master on this champion. I don't want to. So I think like 2 more big attacks and he's done. We have to get the smite in. Mine right now is on level 1. He almost died, but hey, it's how it is. If I have the chance to get him on level 3, level 4, level 5, definitely I'm gonna save every, what's it called, essence or something like that, to buy that champion up, because it's so nice. So I almost died, yes, but that's like the worst chance happening right there. Let's go into Ice Golem. Exactly the same set, everything the same. I don't have to care about anything. And it's about 3.5 minutes too. Maybe I could cut to the end, but I want to show you the real run, so you people believe everything was right. It's just a one cut. Not one cut, I'm just not gonna cut anything. So, and people, mostly Ice Golem is a little bit tricky, because on the last, one of those NPCs of the last boss, he can put heal reduction on you, and yeah, you need to have a high resist for that dungeon here. So, and it's like always, we're just gonna burn and freeze them till they are dead. Again, we have block debuffs. Sometimes it makes the run a little bit slower, but it's just how it is. I don't care. There are a couple of champions like this. They could do it. I think Temesia could do exactly the same. Theodore. And maybe some burn champions I miss. Because I want a champion who can do Spider, Dragon, Ice Golem and stuff like that all together, and not just one dungeon. So Temesia, Theodore could do that. Maybe you guys can think of another champion, I don't know. And let me know it. Because I'm not a god in this in this raid universe. So I need informations too. So next stage, that stage right here is hard, because they have reflect damage, I guess. And if you just go ham and do damage like crazy, you die just your own. And yeah. But it was easy, we just melted them down with burns. And here too, we don't need smite here. That's if you don't have awakened him already to at least level 1, Ice Golem and Spider is possible. You can just do exactly the same what I'm doing right here. And yeah, you're good to go. But smite helps, definitely. And again, we melt them down with burns. It's actually good that I have 3 enemies here, so the burn is more effective. And even on that, my champion is so well built, even if the boss hits as hard as he can, he won't die. He will stand there. He can fail if the boss is about to do his huge attack and he survives with like 10%, and then one of those minions come in and have the 3% chance to get the heal reduction on me. Then I could die, but it never happened. And yeah, that's how we clear Ice Golem 24. I need that one. But maybe you think like, oh, is that all? He can do 3 dungeons. That's not the whole game. We can do right now stage 12. I know it's not the biggest one, but it's super impressive that he can just do exactly the same preset, go in there and do it. And that will not be everything he can do. There's more. Of course, he can do campaign. Nightmare. That's no problem for him. He is not fast. It takes a couple minutes. Yes, you don't want to do it, I know, but he can do it. I'm not gonna show you, but he can do it. And afterwards, I'm even gonna do other runs. I guess you will be impressed. That guy is amazing. I don't know how long that takes. I did it once before just to check if he can do. And yeah, he was able to, so I'm gonna show you that too. It's just amazing. I don't know if you could make him work at stage 15, and at the moment I have weak affinity, so I'm aware of that. It's just to show you off. Even here he can do his thing. And you want to use your keys at stage 15. It's just to showcase how crazy he is. I personally wish I had a +4, to be honest. It would be amazing. And 6-star. I want him 6-star. I'm gonna fully upgrade his gear. Region and Immortal. Region and Immortal here is OP. You should have at least one super OP set of it. So, but it's against Smite. Without Smite, that doesn't work. You have to have Smite. Oh, he's about to die. That's nice. But like I said, you don't want to put your keys into stage 12. Nope, just don't do it. But hold on, that's not everything. You go to the newest boss, and again, I know it's not the highest stage, but you also could use him at stage 24. It's wrong affinity for 25, but you can use him to get those burns in. No problem, but you need higher accuracy. But I'm gonna do stage 15. And that one highly depends on Smite, because Smite, you have to land it at the second turn when the boss is sleeping. And again, I think every champion in the game, like legendary champion in the game with Smite, can do that right now. But it's just amazing. Like I said, one champion, you can do all those things. Amazing. So, and also we get a little bit of damage with HP burns, but I think his accuracy right now is a little bit too low for 15. But doesn't matter, really. So, but we need more HP burns, and that run takes quite a long time, I know. I think I'm not gonna do it because I can farm stage 24. But just to show you how amazing he is and where you can use him. One set, you can farm your food, and I don't know what to say about him. Why are people not talking about him? It's crazy. But maybe I'm gonna cut to the end right here. So we are about to hit the end. And like I said, it's highly depending on smite, because that's just how you get damage in. Right now I have too low accuracy. I don't get the HP burn all the time, but this time it worked and we got it done in like 7 minutes. That's awesome, but that's not all. That's not all. So let's go into Doom Tower. Of course, let me talk first about that one here. The poison keeps, he could do it. I don't know about the green one and the blue one, maybe not, but the red and the purple and the arcade ones, 100%. I'm not gonna show you right now, it's just a waste of time. So we get like almost everything in dungeon cleared by himself. So faction wars, you are able to solo that one too, 100%. It's not open right now. Arena, he's not that great, to be honest. You shouldn't use him in Arena. He's more like a dungeon farmer. Clan boss, don't use him over there, but Doom Tower, right here. I want to show you stage 90 on, or is it 100? Yeah, it's 100 on, what's it called? The Griffin. But for some reason I cannot clear that stage right now. I haven't, that's not the team, that's the normal team from Doom Tower. I cannot clear that stage. If you have any suggestions, I can't pronounce that word. You know what I mean? If you have anything to show me for that team, for that stage, just let me know, because I'm kind of stuck. So let's use level 70. I promise you it's working on the next stage too, but like you saw, I can't show you right now. And yeah, I'm gonna take a couple of DPSs so the waves are quicker. And he also can solo the Griffin. It's amazing. It's amazing. That guy is unbelievably good. And nobody talks about him. Why? So in that one, he could maybe solo the waves too, but we have a Siphi in the next wave, and maybe she does some problems. So I just took a couple DPSs and Arbiter just to boost them. So let's reach the last wave. Sometimes it takes a little bit on that wave. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, it's just how it is. Okay, done. Last wave. No, last boss. The Griffin. He is really annoying because he does damage over time and increases the damage, and it's hard to sustain that. But CRYPTKING GRAEL in the same set, in the same everything like we did Spider, so he just does it. And right now I'm landing the burns. In the next stage you don't land so many burns, but you can just survive. And again, it's the smite. The smite debuff made every legendary champion in this game kind of overpowered. But not every one of them can do like everything in this game, like Spider. And I want a champion who can just do everything. I don't think he can do the Spider in Doom Tower. I haven't checked it, but technically it shouldn't work. I think he can do the Magma Dragon? I think it's his name. But you don't want to use your burn skill. Just use A1. And again, it's smite. Do we have any other Doom Tower bosses? I think that's it. But there are not that many bosses. Oh, of course, Dark Fae and Bommel he cannot do. It's impossible for him. Just by his own. Maybe he can use him, but you shouldn't. There are better champions for those bosses. Yeah, and hey, he's hitting pretty hard this time. What happened? but I did it, so next boss on the list will be a Scarab King on the highest stage. And yes, he can do it too. I will show you a video right now where I just did it. It takes a long time and I had to change the accuracy chest. Right now I have, wait, let me before I end all this, I'm gonna put the clip right in. You're gonna see it. I did it, but I'm gonna show you now what I'm changed to actually made it work. Because right now I have a HP banner right here, not banner, chest, and I changed it to an accuracy chest so I can actually land those burns, because smite on his own on Scarab does not that much damage. So I put burn in it so I can actually use the burn with an accuracy chest, and yeah, then it actually worked. Before I tried it with exactly that set right here, it did not, because I didn't land those burns that often and it was, I think, too long. And yeah, of course you want to, at least those two skills you want to book all the way. That one I didn't, it's just damage, and yeah, masteries, those are kind of important. You want the more speed from that one. If you kill people, that's amazingly good on Dragon, on Ice Golem, and just solo ones. And you want that one, so you get more speed when your allies are dying. So you just drop them dead on the start on each wave and you gain more speed. And the rest of it is actually not that important. Here you can heal when you kill an enemy, that's okay, it's nice. Yeah, that one is pretty nice too, increase your heal when, yeah, just overall. And the rest is really not that important besides that one. I don't know how much turn meter you gain from it. I really don't know. I'm not that of a big brain. But you gain more speed with that one. You don't want War Master. Maybe you could use it, but sometimes on Ice Golem it was not that great, so I just took it off. And everything is working, so why should I change anything? And I think that's all about CRYPTKING GRAEL. Immortal Regen gear, high speed, high HP, high defense, and smite. That's all about him. And he can basically solo the half of Raid Shadow Legends. So, you guys out there, have a nice day.